The deserts of Saudi Arabia, long seen as timeless and unchanging, have just revealed a secret that rewrites their history. Beneath the dunes, scientists have uncovered evidence of a vibrant green past, one that challenges everything we thought we knew about Arabia. This story isn't found in ancient texts, but in nature's own diary, stalagmites deep within the caves of the Al-Sulb Plateau. These stone formations, built up over millions of years, hold a detailed record of the region's climate. The discovery stunned researchers, pushing Arabia's environmental timeline back by an astonishing 7 million years. The evidence shows Arabia wasn't always a desert. It cycled between arid and lush green landscapes. This breakthrough reveals that the desert's heart once pulsed with life, its rhythm shaped by dramatic climate shifts. The landscapes we see as permanent are just fleeting moments in Earth's long, dynamic story. Arabia's newfound history invites us to see deserts as places of hidden transformation, not static wastelands. The story of a green Arabia is a testament to Earth's capacity for change and to the wonders still waiting to be discovered. The sands of time, it turns out, have a far richer story to tell than we ever imagined. Deep beneath the Al-Sulb Plateau lies a network of caves, natural time capsules shielded from the harsh desert above. In the cave of Jirsan, scientists found stalagmites unlike any seen before, some up to 8 million years old. Each layer of these stone pillars is a page in Earth's climate diary, recording wet and dry periods with remarkable precision. Stalagmites only grow when rainwater seeps down from the surface, so their very existence proves the desert above was once green and wet. The layers act as an on-off switch, chronicling Arabia's transformation from savanna to desert and back again. For the first time, researchers held a high-resolution climate record from a region where wind and erosion usually erase the past. The caves protected this history, preserving a story that was thought lost forever. The discovery is more than just rocks. It's a window into a vanished world. The whispering caves of Al-Sulb have finally begun to share their secrets, revealing Arabia's profound environmental legacy. This find is a game-changer for understanding the region's ancient climate. Arabia's caves have become silent storytellers, their voices echoing across millions of years. The 8-million-year-old climate record from Arabia has forced scientists to rewrite the region's environmental history. Previously, Arabia was seen as a land of relentless aridity, with only brief, rare wet spells. The new evidence reveals at least 4 major, long-lasting wet periods, epochs when the desert became a lush savanna. During these times, grasslands, woodlands, lakes and rivers covered the land, supporting a rich diversity of life. Arabia's climate has oscillated between desert and green savanna for millions of years, not just thousands. This cyclical pattern is a missing piece in the puzzle of global climate history. The peninsula was not always a barrier, but a vital corridor for animals and early humans moving between Africa and Eurasia. The discovery pushes back the environmental record by over 7 million years, providing deep context for evolution and migration. Arabia's shifting climate shaped the movement of species and the course of human history. The sands of Arabia have moved with the planet's pulse, and we're only now learning to read that ancient rhythm. This new timeline transforms our understanding of the region's role in the story of life on Earth. The idea of a green Arabia changes how we see prehistoric migration. During wet periods, the Arabian Peninsula became a vast, habitable land bridge between Africa and Eurasia. Animals and early humans could cross freely, following rivers and grasslands instead of facing a barren desert. This green corridor was a highway for life, opening and closing with the climate's long cycles. Early humans likely traveled deep into Arabia, drawn by abundant water and game. The peninsula was not a detour, but a prime route for migration and evolution. When the rains came, the gateway opened. When aridity returned, populations were isolated, driving change. Arabia was a pump, moving life between continents and shaping biodiversity across the Old World. The discovery repositions Arabia as a central stage in the drama of evolution, not a peripheral barrier. The silent stalagmites have revealed the green highways that once crossed the desert. Arabia's lost world is now coming into focus, reshaping our view of ancient migrations. The climate data from stalagmites is powerfully supported by the fossil record. Fossils of elephants, hippos and crocodiles, animals needing abundant water, have been found in Arabia's deserts. These remains puzzled scientists, but now the climate record explains when and how such creatures thrived here. The fossils and stalagmites are two halves of the same story, fitting together perfectly. Ancient horses, antelopes and predators like saber-toothed cats point to a rich savanna ecosystem. These animals use the Green Arabia corridor to move between continents during wet periods. The alignment of fossil ages with humid periods in the cave is a resounding confirmation of the new timeline. This convergence of geology and biology paints a vivid picture of Arabia's lost world. The fossil record echoes the life that flourished when the rains fell. Together, fossils and stalagmites illuminate a world long buried beneath the sands. Uncovering the true age of the Al-Sulb stalagmites pushed scientific dating to its limits. Standard uranium-thorium dating couldn't measure their age, they were simply too old. Scientists turned to uranium-lead dating, a technique usually reserved for ancient rocks. This method revealed the stalagmites were up to 8 million years old. Tiny samples were dissolved, isolated and analyzed in ultra-clean labs, turning stone into a precise geological clock. The success of uranium-lead dating on stalagmites is a breakthrough for studying ancient climates worldwide. It opens a new frontier in understanding long-term climate cycles and patterns. This technological leap allowed the story of Green Arabia to be told in unprecedented detail. The ability to look back millions of years changes how we see the planet's past. Dating these stalagmites has unlocked a lost chapter in Earth's environmental history. Knowing Arabia was once green is just the beginning. The next step is discovering what kind of green it was. Trapped in the stalagmites are grains of ancient pollen, the fingerprints of vanished plants. By analyzing these grains, scientists can reconstruct the region's ancient vegetation in detail. Each type of pollen reveals which trees, grasses and shrubs dominated during wet periods. This helps build a complete picture of the food web, from plants to herbivores to predators. The pollen record also refines our understanding of past climates, confirming and detailing the wet and dry cycles. The stalagmites have given us the broad chapters. The pollen will fill in the details, bringing Arabia's lost world to life. Soon, we'll know not just that Arabia was green, but exactly what grew there and who called it home. Research in Saudi Arabia's deserts has always been hampered by isolation and lack of connectivity. That's changing with the approval of Starlink, SpaceX's satellite internet, bringing high-speed access to even the remotest sites. Now scientists can instantly share data, consult with global experts, and access powerful computing resources from the field. This connectivity accelerates discovery, enabling real-time collaboration and analysis. Large data sets can be uploaded and processed without delay, breaking down barriers to international teamwork. Starlink's arrival signals a commitment to modern, collaborative research in Saudi Arabia. As scientists dig deeper into Arabia's secrets, they'll be supported by a digital infrastructure that was unimaginable just years ago. A new era of discovery is dawning in the desert, powered by technology and global collaboration. The discovery of Arabia's green past is a triumph of international teamwork. Scientists from around the world, supported by Saudi institutions, joined forces to unlock the region's secrets. Government backing was crucial, providing access, logistics, and a spirit of collaboration. This project enriches our understanding of Earth's dynamic history and humanity's own journey. The findings offer vital data for modeling future climate and tracing ancient migrations. Arabia's story is now part of a shared global heritage, reminding us that science knows no borders. The tale of the 8-million-year-old stalagmites is a testament to curiosity, technology, and cooperation. There are still immense discoveries waiting to be made if we keep questioning, exploring, and working together.